She needs to trade with Boyd. And she needs to take his silver axe, pole axe. Items, equip silver axe. Okay, and then Ike can come up. Takes that guy out. And levels up again. And then we've got Maureen, who can now come over, and I'm going to use his Lagoo Stone now. Last one he's got. What does that? He has a Great Lance. And we missed. Har. Yeah, Har can't get there either. I'll have a Har down here. Alright, I think you might be able to come out now. Maybe. Maybe not engage in battle, but you might be able to come out now. In case people start throwing extra magics around, we want to make sure they're protected, hopefully. Alright, so we've got Nyla, the Wolf Queen. She's going to come up here. And then the best we can do with Raphael right now is to bring him over here. Okay. Hopefully get through this. Of course, you're gonna heal him. Alright, we're back to our turn. And we're gonna put Maureen up here. He's gonna go after that guy. Took a hit for it too. Just saying. And Oscar levels up. And we're gonna put him over in front of this knight. And he doesn't have a ranged weapon right now, so we're just gonna wait. But of course he has to talk to Ike. Tremont, it's been a while. Holy moly, you're absolutely huge. I feel puny next to you. That's because you are puny. Magic clearly doesn't give you much muscle tone. I suppose that's true. Still, it works pretty well for winning battles. Actually, Tormod? What? Did you actually get smaller? Nah, you just can't see me properly because all the blood gets pumped to your muscles away from your brain. A little touchy, Tormod? Whatever, we still have work to do. Alright, so attack that guy. Nice. Nicely done, nicely done. And Tormod levels up. Yay! Okay. So we've got Ike who can go wherever. We've got Titania who needs to get in on this fun that we've got. I'm gonna bring her up here. And she can attack with her hand axe. Not my preferred thing, but she couldn't reach anybody, so it's gonna be the hand axe no matter what. Ike is going to... First, let's see where we can get Boyd. Alright, Boyd's gonna go here. And he can attack with his hand axe. That lets Ike come up there, but I want to make sure. Can I get Nyla up? That's as far as Nyla can come up here right now, which is fine. Soren, I want to keep him kind of close too. And Mist. Raphael. Let's keep him here. Can't really, I can Galder her for the points, but I'm not moving her anywhere. There's nowhere to put her. Alright, and then we've got Balug. And then we've got Vika. The pain in my butt today. And then Shinon. And before I do that, don't normally like to do that then, but alright, we've got Ike now. Now Ike can come up. Ragnell. Oh, I was supposed to give Titanium my sword. Trade. Do Titania. I want to give her a silver sword. And I'm going to take one of her vulneraries. And that way she has another weapon too. Now he can attack this guy. And he levels up again, which is awesome. And of course, they're all healing. It's using magic on Maureen. And the Great Lance broke. Alright. So that turn went well. I'm gonna battle save again. And get rid of the guys who actually have stuff that can heal people and do things I don't want them to do. Oh, only 16? 19. There we go. That lets my other guys get closer to the people I need to actually attack. Nice level up for Soren. Okay. So, oh, his lance broke. So with bow it is. And he levels up. Yay! Yay for her. Oh, I love her. Alright. Let's put him back where he can get healed. And I want Mist to heal Mareem. Use the Galder. Okay. And she's gonna come down here and heal her now. And I'm gonna bring Veluga up. And who's gonna wait there? And Vika, I wish she could fly over these things, but you can't. So I'm gonna keep her back here. And what I want to do is get rid of these two guys here. There's one. Alright. Maureen takes him out. So the only enemy left on the field is Oliver. Okay. I'm gonna battle save because I'm gonna try something that I've not done before. And let's see, we just have just those two. So we're gonna end turn. And he doesn't do anything but talk. I have seen death's vistas and returned even wiser, a wiser, more exquisite man. Take it in, bask in the beauty. So he attacked Titania. Alright. And he's healing people, because that's what he does. Alright, so now, supposedly if you talk to him with Raphael, something happens. And it doesn't give me the option to talk. So I don't know why that's not working. Alright, I'm going to just try putting him here, and if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna load from that battle save. And we're gonna leave everybody else alone and see what happens. Oh, you are truly a banquet for the eyes as well as the spirit. I am quite overcome. Unhand me. But how is it that anyone could risk a precious treasure like you in battle? What if something marred you? What are you talking about? Don't worry, pretty bird. I'll save you. You need someone who can give you loving protection. Someone like me. Huh? I'll take you away from these savages. I would never let them lay a single finger on you, my precious. No, no, the jealous Cretans mustn't ruffle a single feather. I'll have to kill them. Come now. Come to Daddy. Oh my god, that's creepy. Well, another storm weathered. It's late. Everyone try to get some sleep and be ready for tomorrow. And Hetzel. Wiped out, not a man left standing. It must be the will of the goddess. You! You were... Raphael? How? You're still alive. I'm so glad you're safe. I have nothing to say to you. So you know then. What we did was unforgivable. I was against it from the beginning. I argued with the others time and again. What's the use? It doesn't matter what I say now. Raphael, despite everything, I'm happy to see that you're alive. But I beg of you, stay away from the capital. You must not anger the goddess. I've seen that man before. He's a pretty influential senator, isn't he? His name is Hetzel, Duke of Asman. I owe my life to him. Ike, I'm sorry, but can we talk later? Raphael needs to rest. Yes, of course. So that's new. So, why are you guys here anyway? You won't believe me, but it came to me in a dream, Ike. A dream? Yeah, shortly after the light turned everyone to stone, I had a really strange dream. I don't remember it very well, but it was like there was a voice in my head whispering encouragement. When I woke up, I knew what I had to do. I knew that everyone who hadn't been petrified was heading to the Tower of Guidance, and from there we'd all be saved. I had the same dream. I thought this must be a divine revelation, so we left the desert to make for the tower. Sounds more of Yune's handiwork. Agreed. This is her way of gathering able bodies. I suppose the goddess of chaos will do things her own way. Yune? Isn't that the dark goddess I keep hearing about? Should I even be listening to her? I can't really put it into words, but I can feel it inside. Listening to her is the right thing to do. I guess it's a lot like the dream you described. We Lagoos are pretty intuitive. I feel it in my blood that Yune is the goddess of our ancestors. Alright, that makes it a little easier to come to grips with. Dun 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 dun. Are you feeling any better? Yes, much. Sorry if I worried you. That was quite a shock. No problem. Can we talk about it? I'd like to know about you and that man. Yes, Hetzel. It was some time ago now, a little while before the Serenus massacre. I was alone outside of the forest. There I was found and captured by Bjork's slave traders. The slaves sold me at auction, and the winner was Lord Hetzel. I didn't know until later, but the bidding for me among the senators was extremely competitive. Lord Hetzel actually spent much of his fortune on my purchase. After he took me home, I fell deathly ill, mostly just from desperation. Lord Hetzel was deeply moved by my plight. He brought me to a temple and spent many days nursing me back to health. I have no doubt that he saved my life, but my wings never fully recovered. I haven't been able to fly since. That's why he can't move. Lord Hetzel felt terrible. Do you know what he told me? He said, once you fully recover, you can return to the forest. Members of the Heron clan, we can look inside people's hearts. I knew the truth of what Lord Hetzel said. He was being absolutely honest. I knew I could trust him from that moment on. Then, the Serenus massacre. I didn't need to be told. I would have felt the suffering of that many of my brethren from anywhere in the world. Lord Hetzel never said anything, but I knew that the senators had murdered the apostle and blamed my clan. Because of the monstrous ambition of a handful of evil men, my entire race was burned to ash. Raphael. Late that night, I returned to the temple. Something happened to me there. Some sort of force took hold of me. The next thing I knew, I was lying in the sand. If Queen Nyla hadn't come, I would have died right there. I didn't even realize how far I was from my dear home. So Duke Hetzel is both your savior and your enemy. Hetzel was not directly involved, nor did he give orders to those who were. Something about him still troubles me. Though whenever I think of him, I feel chaos boiling up from his heart. I sense it in myself as well. I have the same feelings welling up in me. I suppose that's why I can accept it in him. Your people, the remaining Heron tribe, they've also changed. King Tabarn has said many times that Raysan and Leanne are far from typical Herons. Yes, I was surprised when we met again. They're both so strong, and vitality seems to shine forth from within them. It makes you wonder if chaos is really all bad, doesn't it? I'm starting to think that the world needs a balance between order and chaos. What do you think? I don't know. I think there are some things we're not meant to understand.